It's Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike, a weekly show featuring the top Texas Red Dirt songs packing the dance floors all over Texas. You'll hear new songs, rewind some older ones, and find out the stories about the songs from the artists themselves. Song rankings are based off the Texas Country Music Chart and the CDX Nashville Traction Texas Chart, the officially recognized charts of the Texas Country Music Association. And now to the countdown. Kicking off this week's countdown, Paul Overstreet is back with the song he co-wrote in 2016, originally recorded by Blake Shelton with the Oak Ridge Boys. 10 years later, he hit the studio with Roger Krager and Kevin Fowler, giving it a fresh vibe with a bold Texas twist. It's fun, it's catchy, and it's pure Texas. This week's number 10, Doing It to Country Songs.
Job drinking coffee strong, and I'm doing it to country songs. About 5:30, my buddies and I hit the watering hole, cause the whistles all dry. Drinking beer and shooting pool, man, you can't go wrong. Doing it to country songs. We like doing it to country songs. We like doing it to country songs. Put a 20 on the table and the game is on. Doing it to country songs. Tell him about it, Roger.
Well, I called up my baby, she said, come pick me up. I take her out dancing in my pickup truck. We're rubbing bell buckles till they shine like chrome. We're doing it to country songs. We like doing it to country songs. We like doing it to country songs. Yeah, we boot, scoot, boogie till the boogie's all gone. Doing it to country songs.
Songs, we like doing it to country songs. Dancing in the kitchen when we're all alone, and doing it to country songs.
We like doing it to country songs. We like doing it
to country songs. Yeah, my baby likes to strut with them Wranglers on her butt. She's doing it to country songs.
We like doing it to country songs. We like doing it to country songs.
Picking them old guitars till the break of dawn, and doing it to country songs.
Next up, it's Lee Thomas from Santa Fe, Texas with the debut single from the EP, Turning On. After a long day at work, his wife pours a glass of wine, gives him that look, and he knows the night's just getting started. Coming in at number 9, Pretty Woman of Mine.
Climbed by you flooded on a Friday night, lived in the floodplain my whole damn life. Lord brought the thunder and lightning crashing down. Granddaddy worked till his hands would bleed just to provide for what she needs. He take his time making that homemade wine. She's burning up that fell for. A little vintage Johnston's what she poured. Sipping that damn good wine, now she's feeling just right. Tasting them sweet southern roots right off the vine. Pretty woman of mine, pretty woman of mine. Walked into dinner, it was late at night. Saw his family sitting in the kitchen light. On the I'm whole life familiar, let's eat tonight. Now she's popping the cork and filling her glass, pouring the wine but not too fast. Twirl that cup and watch them legs dance. She's burning up that dance floor with the man she fell for. A little vintage Johnston's what she poured. Sipping that damn good wine, now she's feeling just right. Tasting them sweet southern roots right off the vine. Pretty woman of mine, pretty woman of mine. Time's the one thing you can't replace. She laid him low and sang Amazing Grace. With tears in her eyes, his family will survive. Loading him on the back porch, sipping scotch with George Jones, picking and grinning, proud of his family and the things he left behind. She's burning up that dance floor, missing the man she fell for. A little vintage Johnston's what she poured. Sipping that damn good wine, now she's feeling just right. Tasting them sweet southern roots right off the vine. Pretty woman of mine, pretty woman of mine.
Bubba Wesley returns to Dance Simon, Texas with the follow-up to his last two #1 hits, Damn Baby and Sweet. I asked Bubba to share his story behind this week's number 8, So Good For Me.
That song's just kind of about real life, you know, from that coffee my wife and I share in the morning to, you know, that selfie she'll send me every once in a blue moon when she's thinking about me while she's at work. And that's the kind of stuff that keeps that fire burning, man. And that's what's so good for me.
She starts the day with a Bible verse, makes a coffee in my old shirt, takes it strong and sweet just the way she is. Getting ready 10 minutes late, shoots me a wink, putting on her face. Goodbye kiss where the caffeine lives. She pets the dogs and grabs the keys, the only thing that I can think. She's so good, so good. Ooh. She's so good, 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 good for me. Yeah. So good for me and her and wooden frame. Sunflowers chilling in a vase, keeps my fire burning even when she's gone. Lipstick on a post-it note, honeydews with an XO. Can't wait to see a selfie lighting up my phone. It's like the girl can read my mind. She drives me crazy without even trying. She's so good, so good. Ooh. She's so good, 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 good for me. Yeah. So good for me. She does, that's how she does it, just because she's so good.
good for me.
Are you looking for a new place to find your favorite Texas Red Dirt music videos? Check out Stars Over Texas TV. It's kind of like MTV used to be, but for Texas Red Dirt music. Check out all the fun videos from Aaron Watson to Bree Bagwell, Cody Johnson, and even George Strait. It's Stars Over Texas TV, your new home for Texas Red Dirt music videos, now available on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. For more details, check them out at starsovertexastv.com.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Superior Telemedicine makes getting healthcare easy and affordable with office or virtual appointments at just $50. We treat everything from sick visits to medication refills and can even do telemed visits from the comfort of your own home so you don't have to actually take time out of your day to drive to the doctor. Book your virtual visit or stop by our Willis Clinic located at I-45 and 1097 right across from HEB. Call 832-446-4404 or online superiortelemedicine.com. Welcome back to Dance Time in Texas. It's time for my hit pick of the week. After all the buzz from Chasing Texas, it looks like Ella Langley got her man, teaming up with Cody Johnson on a song that'll have your girl smiling as she gazes into your eyes while you serenade her. Get ready to hit the dance floor. My hit pick of the week comes from Cody Johnson and Ella Langley.
I'm the cowboy she wants. He rolls in like a dust cloud, boots on my floor. Got the quiet kind of trouble I've been looking for. Says he ain't no hero, just a man on the run. But I see every scar like a story undone. Yeah, I've danced with boys that talk too sweet, all had no grit, couldn't take the heat. But he don't say much, just tips that brim, and somehow that silence pulls me in. I ain't never been the white picket type, more like long roads, neon nights. Got a past that don't sit too clean, and a restless heart stuck in between. But when she looks at me like that, like I'm more than the life I had, makes a man wanna change his ways. Maybe settle down, maybe stay. She says, boy, don't you run this time. I say, girl, I'm towing that line. I'm the cowboy she wants when the sun goes down, the one she calls when there ain't no one around. Yeah, I'm rough on the edges, wild and free, but she sees something nobody sees in me. She's the fire in the dark, the calm in my storm, the only place my restless heart feels warm. Yeah, I ain't never been nobody's plan, but I'm the cowboy she wants, and I'm her man. Mama always warned me about his kind, said they leave nothing but dust behind. But I ain't scared of a little goodbye, I see forever in his goodbyes. He don't promise me the world on a string, but he gives me truth, and that's everything. And I'd rather ride through hell with him than sit safe with a might have been. She's got a way of breaking down my walls, don't even try, she just lets them fall. Ain't no game, ain't no disguise, just straight up love in her eyes. And I've been running since I was young from anything that felt like home. But she don't chase, she just stands at ground, and somehow that's what turns me around. She says, boy, don't you disappear. I say, girl, I'm already here. I'm the cowboy she wants when the night gets long, the one she leans on when it all goes wrong. Yeah, I've been lost, but she pulled me through. Now every road I ride leads back to you. She's the light in the dark, the truth in my lies, the only thing I never want to say goodbye to. Yeah, I ain't never been nobody's plan, but I'm the cowboy fortune or a diamond ring,
just a heart that stays and a soul that sings. I don't need salvation, don't need no crown, just her hand when the world burns down. If love's a gamble, we're all in the night. No looking back, no fear, no fight.
But she's the reason I'm still in this game.
She's the dream I never thought I'd find, the peace in this wild, reckless life of mine. Yeah, I ain't never been nobody's plan, but I'm the cowboy
She wants, yeah, I'm her man.
Yeah, you're the cowboy I want,
and I ain't riding away this time.
And now, back to the countdown. This week's number 7 comes from David Lewis and Randall King. It's a fun song about a guy trying to get over a breakup. He heads to his local hangout to drown the pain with a few ice cold beers and distract himself with a pretty girl on the dance floor. Sometimes that's all it takes to cure a honky-tonk heart.
Well, I've tried talking to God and Mama. I've tried going sober, Lord knows I oughta. But that ain't never got the goodbye gone. I've got too much Hank and Haggard in my bones. So I'll be rocking up the roadhouse, working my herd out the only way I know to. Throwing back long necks, talking to a brunette, spinning her across the room. Get a little red lipstick, first kiss when I walk her out to her car. There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart. There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart. I'll tell them about it, arcade.
guess I've just got neon in my veins. It draws me like a moth back to its flame.
Yeah, it does.
It always leads me back here when I miss one, and I'll start another heartache just like I started this one. Rocking up a roadhouse, working my herd out the only way I know to. Buying Jaeger bomb for a little sleep lunch, smiling across the room. Get a little red lipstick, first kiss when I walk her out to her car. There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart. There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart. Get on.
So I'll be rocking at the roadhouse, working my herd out the only way I know to. Shoot a few tequilas with a little Reva, singing us a country tune.
Get a little red lipstick, first kiss when I walk her out to her car.
There's only one way to heal a honky-tonk heart.
There's only one way to heal
A honky-tonk heart.
a honky-tonk heart. Oh, we got some healing to do, don't we?
Boy, you're telling me. Oh, let me have one.
When we head on down to that honky-tonk there, David, do us a little drinking.
Man, you read my mind. I feel better already.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, it's emerging Texas country artist Cameron Albright, originally from New Braunfels, Texas. Known for his soulful vocals and heartfelt storytelling, he's part of the new generation of Texas songwriters. Make plans to catch him live at the Cheatham Street Warehouse in San Marcos or the Larry Joe Taylor Music Festival in Stephenville, where he'll be performing this week's number 6, How Many Sorries.
Got my palm red the other day off of the interstate. She said that I'm fucked, spent my loose change. Some tall boys that come and go, gonna go test my luck, babe. I got the tendency to try to solve my problems with bullshit. I'm all talk, no walk, she's gotta hate it. I know just what I'll do, I'll say that I'm sorry to you. How many sorries will it take me this time? Do they just all sound the same, except the excuse that I blame? Does sorry even mean anything now, baby? You know me, you should by now. Well, tell me how many sorries will I tell you this time around? Took an Amtrak to New Orleans in the morning with Mary Jane. Ate a po' boy, bought some corduroy, sang the blues in the rain. I got the tendency to run away from that I can't fix. Come back stuck in the same trap, still using the same tricks. I know just what I'll do, I'll say that I'm sorry to you. How many sorries will it take me this time? Do they just all sound the same, except the excuse that I blame? Does sorry even mean anything now, baby? You know me, you should by now. Well, tell me how many sorries will I tell you this time around? Except the excuse that I blame. Does sorry even mean anything now, baby? You know me, you should by now. Well, tell me how many sorries will I tell you this time around? How many sorries, how many sorries? How many sorries, how many sorries? Got my palm red the other day off of the interstate. She said that I'm fucked, spent my loose change with some tall boys that they come and go, gonna go test my luck.
Hey y'all, this is DJ Mike. If you're listening to Dance Time in Texas, that means you like Texas music. If you would like to become a show sponsor, contact me at dancetimeintexas.com. Send me a message, I'll get a hold of you and we'll work out the details. Thanks for supporting Texas music. I'll see you out on the dance floor.
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That's Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on the computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. A Lone Star Community Radio, broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Looking for that quaint little place out in the country to have your wedding, a family reunion, a birthday party, or even shoot your next music video? Check out Miller's Creek Rustic Events, located in Montgomery, Texas on FM 149, 5 minutes south of Highway 105 in Montgomery, Texas. Miller's Creek Rustic Events is a charming barn wedding venue nestled on 8 acres of woodlands, fields, and flowers. It's Miller's Creek Rustic Events. Check them out at Miller's Creek Rustic Events on Facebook or millerscreekrusticevents.com. Welcome back to Dance Time in Texas. This week's featured artist, Mary Sarah. Mary Sarah is a country pop singer who first gained national attention as a top 5 finisher on season 10 of The Voice. She impressed all 4 coaches with her blind audition of Where the Boys Are, earning a rare 4-chair turn and choosing Blake Shelton as her coach. That same year, she made her debut on the Grand Ole Opry, solidifying her place among country music's rising stars. Prior to appearing on The Voice, she released her album Bridges, which featured collaborations with Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, and Merle Haggard, just to name a few. Now, Mary Sarah returns with new music reflecting a deeper, more personal chapter in her life. Her latest release, Hate This, captures the emotional aftermath of a breakup, where both hearts hurt and you're left questioning whether you made the right choice or you're just afraid of being alone. Mary Sarah, welcome back to Dance Time in Texas.
Mike, thank you so much for having me back.
For folks who may be hearing this for the first time, tell us about yourself. Who is Mary Sarah?
Ooh, that is a loaded question. I think overall, I'm a country music artist. I'm a songwriter. I am an entertainer. I'm also a mama. I'm a girl in her 30s, just trying to figure life out. So that's a big part of who I am.
It's funny you say that you're now a mom in her 30s, because when we first met, you had just been on The Voice. Tell me about that.
The Voice was incredible for me. I loved every moment, but I was 20 years old. So I was a baby. Looking back, I felt like an adult, but I was definitely a baby at that point. But it was such a growing experience, and it was life-changing, really. I grew such a fan base, and there's so many people that even now still follow me from The Voice and keep up, and I'm so grateful for it. But yeah, no, transitioning to a mom was definitely the biggest transition I probably ever had in my life.
So let me take you back to season 10 of The Voice. You had a 4-chair turn. What made you choose Blake Shelton?
Okay, first let me say that a little insight, like when you are going to do a blind audition, you don't necessarily get to pick your song, and it makes sense. A lot of people are mad about it because it's like, let me do what I want to do. But at the same time, they've got, over 100 and something people doing auditions, and you all can't sing the same song. And that tends to happen a lot. So they've got to do a really good job of, like, I sent like list after list of songs that I would love to be my blind audition song. The last thing I was expecting when I got the email for the song was I was going to be able to sing Where the Boys Are. And I know that song like the back of my hand. And I just knew when I read that, I was like, okay, Lord, you are so with me right now. And just walking out on stage, I feel like it was a dream. Like when I walked out there, I felt like I was in like a dream world. And what's really funny too is the coaches, when they push their button, that sound you hear like shh, like that doesn't happen in the room. They add that noise after the fact. So I didn't even know people were turning around. Like I had my eyes closed at certain points. And then first when Adam Levine, he was the first one to turn around. Ultimately, I just love country music, and I probably could have gone with anybody, but I'm such a big fan and always will be of Blake Shelton himself.
Any fun Blake Shelton stories you can share?
So we've got in-ears that we wear on The Voice, and I'm waiting like in the back to rehearse one of my songs. And I can hear everything that the band and Blake Shelton are like saying. They have no idea. And so they are making like dirty joke after dirty joke. And I'm like 20 at the time too. So like he definitely looked at me as like, she's a little baby, and the look on their faces when I said, I can hear everything you're saying, right? And, I got to work with him after The Voice too. I ended up opening up for him. And actually Gwen Stefani was there as well too. So I got to stand side stage while Blake was playing acoustic for this event and just sing to Blake Shelton songs with Gwen Stefani.
I understand you spent the last year writing a bunch of new songs. Let's talk about that.
Gosh, Mike, I will tell you there is nothing like a breakup to inspire a songwriter. It was therapy for me this last year. We were never planning to write a record. My favorite part about it is that honestly just showed up in all my brokenness at the time and wrote these songs. And all of a sudden, like song after song, it was like, man, this feels like a record. And these songs belong together. It's almost like a chronological order from pre-breakup, which We Look Happy came out in January, which was the song that I actually wrote before my ex and I broke up, to then you have Hate This, which is that feeling of, do I still love you or do I just hate being alone? And then this next song is a pretty big heavy hitter in my eyes, which is actually going to be the name of the entire album, which is called Reasons. And that comes out on April 10th.
It's been a while since you've been on stage, and you've got a new show coming up in Houston. Tell me about that.
So, one that I'm very, very excited about is bringing me back home to Texas. I am playing the Do-Si Do Big Barn on June 20th. It will be an album release show, all new songs, and I'm just so excited. So you can be sure to find tickets, whether that's on my website or if you're on bands in town. It's all Mary Sarah Music, Sarah with an H, which is marysarah.com.
We've talked about your new show coming up. We've also talked about some new songs on your new album coming up. But now we get to talk about your current single to Texas radio. Tell me your story behind Hate This.
Hate This is a song for me that, gosh, I highly relate to. Now, I'll even say, like, I feel like I've felt this a multitude of times, not even with just my previous relationship, but kind of a multitude of relationships, exclusively to the one that I just went through. You know, we broke up once before, and in that, I remember I was in this space and I could not recognize it as codependency. And it was really just the first time of being alone again and how to process that. And I mistook that for thinking I still loved him, thinking that loneliness was, I must miss him. And it made me go back. And, you know, I don't regret the back half of our relationship where we tried again. But I'll tell you, the second go around here was I realized going through that, I still had all those feelings of being lonely and kind of codependency still and such, but I was able to recognize, like after we had broken up, I still had those lonely feelings. I hate being alone. I hate that everybody in this town knows about us. You know, it's the question of, do I just hate being alone? Do I still love him, or do I just hate this?
I hate this East Side neighborhood dive bar. Supposed to be where the good times are, but what would I do if you walked in tonight? Yeah, I hate this drink 'cause it ain't doing nothing. Song 'cause it's kinda got me wondering if I miss you enough to give us one more try. It's killing me being stuck in the middle. Is leaving you right or wrong? Would it hurt reversing a little? Put the brakes on moving on. Half of me wants to pick your heart back up. Half of me knows I'll break it. Am I still in love? Or do I just hate this town that knows everything about us? Phone that loves picking your call up when your memory starts getting to me. All it takes is a glass of red grabbing hold of me. Nothing like going home lonely to get me second guessing everything. It's killing me being stuck in the middle. Is leaving you right or wrong? Would it hurt reversing a little? Put the brakes on moving on. Half of me wants to pick your heart back up. Half of me knows I'll break it. Am I still in love? Or do I just hate this? Stick around, staying gone. Make a move, I'm moving on. I admit I don't know which one I want. It's killing me being stuck in the middle. Is leaving you right or wrong? Would it hurt reversing a little? Put the brakes on moving on. Half of me wants to pick your heart back up. Half of me knows I'll break it. Am I still in love? Or do I just hate this? Damn, I hate this.
Where can we find your music, merch, and other Mary Sarah swag?
You can find everything at marysarah.com. I am in the middle of actually creating a lot of merch, which I'm really excited for. It's been a hot minute since I've had merch, and it's going to be some fun stuff. I love sunglasses. I thought that would be a fun idea. We're going to do some scarves because I love wearing a little scarf with an outfit. It's stuff that it's like, oh, I would rock with this with an outfit all the time. But it's all going to be located on marysarah.com.
Mary Sarah, thanks for being on Dance Time in Texas.
Thank you, Mike, for having me on Dance Time in Texas, and I'm so looking forward to the next one.
And now, back to the countdown. Next up, it's Hudson Westbrook with one of the fastest rising songs on the charts. This one's a true red dirt country song with acoustic guitars, pedal steel, and a timeless honky-tonk groove. As he spots a girl in the bar, he sings about her natural beauty and quiet strength. Coming in at number 5, this is Painted You Pretty by Hudson Westbrook.
There's a heaven up in the sky and another one south of Dallas. I'm looking at it firsthand and I know if ands or buts about it. Got the dry you in, smooth the sand. Take a look, you look again. Thing the town's talking about. There ain't a pickup line for one of a kind. Worth a shot, worth a try. So baby, won't you hear me out? You picture perfect, you don't need no framing. You'll be hanging on my mind for don't know how many days. Kind eyes with a killer man smile. The kind I ain't seen around here in a while. Usually don't see work of art in a bar. So girl, in case you didn't know, God painted you pretty and I bet you've got a heart of gold. What's the story with your turquoise ring? I noticed there ain't one on your left hand. And do your favorite days fall in the spring? I can tell the sun's been kissing on your tan. Got that all hell Southern Belle. Think you put me in a spell, girl, I'm singing about. Your picture perfect, you don't need no framing. You'll be hanging on my mind for don't know how many days. Kind eyes with a killer man smile. The kind I ain't seen around here in a while. Usually don't see work of art in a bar. So girl, in case you didn't know, God painted you pretty and I bet you got a heart of gold. He took a little more time when he was working on you. Is there a hole up in heaven that you fell through? Picture perfect, you don't need no framing. You'll be hanging on my mind for don't know how many days. Kind eyes with the killer man smile. The kind I ain't seen around here in a while. Usually don't see work of art in a bar. So girl, in case you didn't know, God painted you pretty and I bet you've got a heart of gold. Yeah, God painted you pretty and I bet you got a heart of gold. Oh, oh, I bet you got a heart of gold. Whoa.
Coming in at number 4 is a Whiskey Soak collaboration between Randy Rogers and Parker McCollum that uses the metaphor of a bad microphone in a dive bar to explore the emotional frustration as if their partners truly aren't listening, leaving them to ask this question.
Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Well, I've been drinking all day long. Am I cutting through your atmosphere? Am I coming through loud and clear? Who the hell gave me a microphone? Is this thing working? Is this thing on? I've had it up to here. There's only so much that one man can take. No more love yous or sorries. I was bending, but now I'm ready to break. Is this thing working? Is this thing on? I've been drinking all day long. Am I cutting through your atmosphere? Am I coming through loud and clear? Who the hell gave me a microphone? Is this thing working?
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That's Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on the computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. A Lone Star Community Radio, broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
Are you looking for a new place to find your favorite Texas Red Dirt music videos? Check out Stars Over Texas TV. It's kind of like MTV used to be, but for Texas Red Dirt music. Check out all the fun videos from Aaron Watson to Bree Bagwell, Cody Johnson, and even George Strait. It's Stars Over Texas TV, your new home for Texas Red Dirt music videos, now available on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. For more details, check them out at starsovertexastv.com. And now, the top of the chart. Rooted in Western romance, grit, and a love built on faith and wide open spaces, Jenna Paulette lands at number 2 with a song inspired by a quiet moment on the ranch with her husband. It's a song that celebrates that simple yet powerful connection of ranch life. While working cattle one day, she looked over at him and realized he holds my hand like he holds the reins of his horse. Steady.
In a world that changes with the wind, he's a sure thing that I believe in. When he wraps his arms around me, I finally feel at home. He loves me like it's written in stone. Standing like the sun sinking out of the sky, standing like a slow dance 3/4 time, standing like an old ranch house on a hill or 100-year-old oak tree in the field, standing like the hum of a midnight train. He holds my hand like he holds the reins. Steady. He's strong as whiskey on the rocks. You can count on him like a grandfather clock. He'll kiss you across the console in his old Dodge truck. He's the one you want around when you're down on your luck. Standing like the sun sinking out of the sky, standing like a slow dance 3/4 time, standing like an old ranch house on a hill or 100-year-old oak tree in the field, standing like the hum of a midnight train. He holds my hand like he holds the reins. Steady. Storms may come and rain might fall. There'll be ups and downs, but through it all, standing like the sun sinking out of the sky, standing like a slow dance 3/4 time, standing like an old ranch house on a hill or 100-year-old oak tree in the field, standing like the hum of a midnight train. He holds my hand like he holds the reins. Steady.
Moving up to number 2, the Josh Abbott Band delivers a song that captures that can't get enough kind of love. From every glance to every dance and every whispered word, when it comes to his girl, he wants it all. Every moment, every second, every kiss. He's selfish.
Baby, if you're cool with every now and then meeting up at the bar on the weekend, see you when I see you, then I guess I'll take what I can.
Holding on to the top spot this week, it's Josh Weathers with the follow-up to last year's Song of the Year, Who's Hanging the Moon, a track that earned him the 2025 TCMA Entertainer of the Year. This week's number one is a soulful reminder to slow down, enjoy time spent with the people you love, and keep moving forward to life's twists and turns. Reminding us, no matter what comes our way, life still happens.
There's a star in the sky I wished on yet. There's a memory to make I don't wanna forget. There's a dream up ahead we ain't started chasing. It ain't gonna wait. So baby, let's face it. There it is, there it goes. All that wheel keeps spinning and that rock still rolls. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Yeah. There's a wild side of you I still wanna meet. There's a wide open road I wanna know where it leads. There's a new wind blowing, put your hand in mine. They only call it falling 'cause they're too afraid to fly. There it is, there it goes. All that wheel keeps spinning and that rock still rolls. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Yeah. There it is, there it goes. On that wheel keeps spinning and that rock still rolls. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. There it is, there it goes. All before you even know it, those credits roll. All you get is one goal. Well, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Honey, life still happens when your eyes are closed. Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike. Song rankings are based on the Texas Country Music Chart and the CDX National Traction Texas Chart, the officially recognized charts of the Texas Country Music Association. If you'd like to be a show sponsor or make a long-distance dedication, go to dancetimeintexas.com and send me a message. Thanks for supporting Texas Red Dirt Music. I'm DJ Mike. I'll see you out on the dance floor.
You can find DJ Mike on Facebook or on the web at dancetimeintexas.com.